Well, hey there. Welcome back to my only. Welcome. Sorry, wait. Welcome back to DigiDaddies. Yeah. Welcome back to DigiDaddies, all of you digital people. Thanks so much for coming by again to the channel. This time we have a matchup between Jesmon and Necromon, and I honestly have no idea what Necromon does. I know you spit out bodies and attack and assassinate or execute or something like that. I don't know. Let's get into it because I'm pretty curious. So we have a quick hatch and a into the Sukaimon. Yeah, it's pretty vanilla, just on deletion, inherited, gain memory, and then a training. Jared's going into the Huckmon in the back, into the Master Disciple, doing a search and evoing into the Bauhuck. Fernando on the right is another training into another training, and he's gonna go play that training. Wow, 3 trainings is crazy. But it's a thing, and Jared's just building in the back. Maybe Jared doesn't quite know what's going on either. He's just kind of holding out to see what the heck this deck does, because the only player in our locals who's playing this deck is Fernando. So we're all kind of just waiting around to see, I guess, what it does, honestly, what the range is for it. But I feel like he could just pop off. At least that's the lore, anyway. So he just hard plays the Violet in boots. In boots? In boots. Violet in boots. I believe that's the one that gains memory if your opponent has Digimon, and then you can suspend you can suspend to Evo, I think. Something like that. Okay, so Jared's pushing up. He's gonna suspend the sister to Evo for free. And then play out the token. Token will delete something with nothing to delete, and then he swings the lines, hitting a analog youth, and then passing over to 1. Interesting. Suka comes out. Sukai? Man, I have no idea. Tasuka. Going into the Bake for free because of the training, and then for 1 into the Phantomon, right? Yeah. Which has on deletion play a level 4. Right? And assassinate. It would have been so cool if it was like assassinate. That'd be so sweet. But I guess that means you'd have to attack a Digimon. Although execute seems like you'd also have to attack a Digimon. I don't know. Anyway, Fernando's gonna go. What are you doing, bruh? Oh shoot! He just hard drops. Is that a metal Phantomon? On play, delete something, and then he deletes himself to delete a level 4, right? Violet in Boots will trigger and can go into the Necromon, which will delete the lowest level. I think Jared's deciding whether he needs to decoy or not. The thing is, if he decoys, he's just gonna swing over, right? And then Necromon swings, and the token either blocks or Necromon swings into it. I'm not sure. And then is deleted. He's gonna give back some memory. Right, because of the inherited, and you have the analog youth. The inherited from the Phantom will play a level 4 lower, and then Necromon itself will play out the Phantomon. Do a search with that. Was that a ghost? What's that Digimon called? Ghostmon? Something like that. It's a pretty nice looking deck. I don't know if it's quite maxed out, but it looks very nice. Kudos. We got the Huck in the back. And now he's kind of got to rebuild. He had a whole stack, a whole setup, and it's just gone. Unfortunate. What do? You got 7 memory, 6 memory, and you could just hard play a Jesmon. Why not? Sure. You play out the token, you delete the Phantomon, but the Phantomon will just throw out another level 4. So now he's got still 2 bodies on board. And a lot of memory to work with. So he's at 6 now. You got a rookie in the back. He can Digivolve. Yep, going into the Metal Phanta. I believe he can de-Digivolve, and there's nothing to de-Digivolve. But now if he has Necromon, he can just go again. Yeah, and he'll delete the Jess. Oh, he will decoy this time. But you can execute into Digimon, can't you? Yeah. So that'd be cool if he didn't do that, but he did. And so he deletes himself, he spits out more bodies. Goodness, this is disgusting. If it had piercing, that'd be even worse. Oh wait, does that work? No, I think you have to delete yourself. Maybe. Yeah, so he goes into security, he hits the sister, and now he's analog youthing to pass turn. Analog youthing, that sounds weird. He's analog euthanizing to pass turn. Does that make more sense? Alright, so we push up the Huck. We pitch a card, gain a memory, draw a card. And now what? Another master to disciple. Didn't hit very many things. He takes the rookie, trashes the Ganku. You got it. Oh, he's just gonna swing. Nice. Okay, hits another violet in boots. That violet is the good one, I believe. I don't know. I haven't seen the other one, so I can't speak on it. I don't know what I'm just talking. Who knows at this point? And you just hard drop a Ganku, which can work because you Evo, and now you're immune. You get reboot blocker, or your Digimon are immune to Digimon effects, which I don't think stops execute. Does it? Maybe it does. In the comments, all my keyboard judges, let me know. You guys are ruthless sometimes. That's okay though. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I see you. I know your heart. I know you're all going to hell. It's okay. I'll see you there. Alright, so Fernando has all the memory he could possibly ever want in the world and still struggling to know what to do. He's calculated. It's okay. He's gotta think through his turns. He's normally not a purple player, although he's doing some work with this deck for sure. For sure. Oh, it's that stupid option. Oh god. Okay, you can take the same level. Okay, let me think of. Let me pull this up here. So the option is. Yeah, okay, so Apparition Legion can play out the same levels that you bottom deck. Is bottom deck? I think that's what it was, yeah. Man, okay. And then they get Russian blocker for the turn. Russian blocker. Not rush and blocker. It's a very specific kind of blocker. It's from the Arctic. Alright, so he's got a lot. He has 4 swings. So the okay, he's gonna Evo into the Necromon. Necromon's gonna swing, execute. He can block. Yep. On deletion, will play out the level 5 and a level 4 from the inherited. Bro, that's disgusting, man. You're just budding Digimon. Like a Hydra. Okay. In boots will Evo and Evo para gratis. Goodness me. Oh my gosh. So much purple on the board. Okay. This feels cheating, right? Something about this feels wrong. Almost Anubis-like. Anubian. These Nubian princes. Alright, so we're going in with Necro. Got the 2 checks. 2 chains. We Digivolve? Why did he flip? Oh, he's just passing turn. Okay. Gotcha. So he passed turn to 1. Now Jared pitches a card to gain a memory, draw a card for the start of main on the Huck. He's drawing some cards, going into the back into a rookie. He's got 2 masters, which, I mean, it doesn't do much, but does something, right? He could go all the way up into a Jesmon, deleting something, although whatever he deletes can just, well, not necessarily spit bodies out, but some of that stuff can spit bodies out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Digimon, 1 in the back, 2 security. Potentially, if he could set up some blockers, he could maybe live, especially if he can get another Genku X effect off. Okay, so you're playing out the sister, pitching a card to draw 2. I think that was off of the effect of the Bow Huck. I think. Editor, correct me if I'm wrong. By editor, I mean myself. Alright, so we go into the Savior Huck. Savior Huck can pops something. He pops the Bakemon, so nothing will be played from the Bakemon. You can suspend Sister to go into oh, no Jesmon. Oh, that's so sad. Unfortunate. Eek. This video is relatively sped up. This kind of took the whole match time in the round. This one game, by the way. So whoever wins this one takes it, because they are not going to have enough time for another round. Let's see. So Fernando's got 4 memory, a ton of swings, and recursion. So he's going in, no blockers. Maybe an ace play? No, I don't know what's going on. Oh no. In boots will let you digivolve and digivolve again. He can de-digivolve something. Oh my gosh. So many things are happening. Does he not get to de-digivolve? Maybe it's just inherited de-digivolve. Yeah, he's gonna swing and then, yeah, on deletion he can de-digivolve, and then okay, that's it. There's no more time for a game 2. Like I said, that game took forever. But I think that's just a purple thing, right? You're playing against a purple deck, you can assume it's going to take forever. That's really cool. I'm glad to see that we get to see some Ghost play. It was really interesting. I think if you could just stop playing by effects, the deck is probably pretty hurt by that. But yeah, that was really cool. If you guys have any requests, we have a ton of decks in our repertoire from all of our locals players. One guy has a good 50 decks on, all just ready to go. So let us know if you want to see any specific matchups, because we are open to that. We are taking requests. Otherwise, you're gonna end up seeing a lot of Purpurial. So you can complain about it, or you can give us a request. That being said, if you are interested in my OnlyFans, no, I'm just kidding. All right, have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.